The question says that explain why two bodies at different temperature T1 and T2 if brought in the thermal contact do not necessarily settle to the mean temperature. So we have seen earlier that rising temperature is a function of specific heat and mass, so they do not necessarily settle to the mean temperature. Here we know that heat transferred is equivalent to delta Q is equals to ms delta theta or delta T. So here mass and specific heat plays a role in how much amount of heat, if the quantity of heat will affect the same to different bodies depending upon its mass and specific heat. So we can't necessarily say that the final temperature is going to be T1 plus T2 by 2 or the mean temperature. Now in second question we have a coolant is a chemical or a nuclear power plant should have a higher specific heat. So in this relation we see that higher the specific heat, the less delta theta will be sensitive, or with the same amount of heat, if higher is the specific heat capacity, then the change in temperature is going to be less, and that is what is needed for the cooling agent, so that it can contain more heat with less appreciable change in temperature. Now with third question we have air pressure in a tire increases during driving. So during driving what happens is that the air get hot, and that's why its volume it tries to expand, and since the volume is constrained, so its pressure gets increased. And fourth question we have the climate of harbor town is more temperate than the town in a desert at the same latitude. So it is saying that in a desert the town gets a higher change in temperature during day and night as compared to the town which is located near the water body. So this is because water bodies have a higher specific heat, so they restrict much change in temperature as compared to the sand which has lower specific heat as compared to the water. So higher amount of change in temperature is seen in the desert area. Thank you.